Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to take a look at this World Tournament Awakening for this AGL Pan. So she just awakened during this World Tournament. I happen to have her at 90%, so it's pretty close to Rainbow, right? Haven't done any of her link levels yet, but I'm kind of curious to see if this Pan is going to be viable and how good she actually is. So her super attack effect is raises attack for one turn, does supreme damage and seals, so sealing could have some viability in Super Battle Road. She gets attack and defense 150 and a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100 for 5 turns after evading an attack. Okay, performs a critical hit as the first attacker in a turn, and then attack minus 50 within the same turn after receiving an attack. So they really want this Pan to be dodging out. So giving her a little bit extra dodge and hidden potential wouldn't be the worst idea, but I decided to give her just full additionals. And I don't have any equips on her yet either. So we have to keep a couple of things in mind, right? So after dodging, she's going to get like a big buff, but after getting hit, she's losing a little bit of attack. So we'll have to keep that in mind. I'm hoping we can get where we get a dodge and then like scene attack stat before the attack minus 50 goes on. Kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see how she's looking here. Yeah, no equips yet, and then all level 1 links. So we'll see how she's looking. If I end up liking her, maybe I'll beef her up a little bit. But she is on some competitive teams too, by the way. So, like, if we look here, like, Buu Saga, Goku Family, Hybrid Saiyan, those are very competitive. But, like, World Tournament and Youth, maybe you might get some use out of. Those are a lot more limited teams, right? So we'll see how she's looking here. So start of turn, she's at 144k defense, okay? Definitely not good enough for today's game. But if she gets that dodge, she's going to get another 100% defense. And at that point, she's going to be like 300k defense, which isn't that bad. So, still, like, it's not going to be red zone viable, which we're not expecting that by any means. But let's go ahead and just see what happens. I'm just going to do this. I want her in slot 2 here, because I want to float off the STR Gohan, but she's actually getting a couple links with him. So let's see what she does here just sitting in slot 2. The other thing is when she gets the dodge, that lasts for 5 turns. So she could get a dodge this turn, and then next turn we could see her attack stat before she gets hit. And then she won't have that minus 50, right? So I'll be kind of curious to see what she's doing here. Let's see what we got here. Oh gosh, 1 mil. Okay, that's pretty bad. I think even with the dodge buff, it's not going to be that great. Getting the additional is kind of nice, though. Okay. All right, we got the dodge, so that's good. Here's the thing with this Pan too. Having like just built-in like unconditional dodge, like that does give her some value. It's kind of like the Goten I just did a showcase on. Like he is an orb changer, so that alone gives him some value if you're desperate. Her having dodge does give her some value because she could just dodge out of some tough situations even if her defense isn't good. But it's just if she gets hit, she's going to get hit really hard and she's going to lose attack, which isn't good. I'm going to float off this AGL Pan. The AGL Pan's actually who I want to link her with. And she's going to give her a really nice buff as well. So we'll go ahead and just grab some orbs here. Do that. AGL Pan, let's just grab the single there. That's fine. All right, let's see what happens on this turn here. STR Gohan guarding like a boss. Let's go. Yeah, I do like this STR Gohan. He's actually built fairly well. I mean, obviously, guaranteed dodge would be, or guaranteed guard would be ridiculous. But like, I like that they built him like as a support unit, for saviors. I believe it is. I like that. I like leaders that are also support units. It's also why I like Ginyu. Ginyu is ridiculous, but he's better for his own team, obviously, right? Because he's not supporting other characters outside of Ginyu Force. But yeah, Ginyu's busted. Okay, let's see how we link in. All right, no links with that trunk, so we'll just link up like this. So we're at. Okay, 243k started turn defense. That's because we got that dodge off, right? So now we're looking a little bit better. She does raise attack, and she seals. Sealing is good because that means she wouldn't take supers, right? But that won't work in all content. So that attack and defense buff is going to last for 5 turns. Oh, and she performs guaranteed crits as the first attacker. I forgot about that part. Yeah. So right now, like getting guaranteed crits, that's actually quite powerful. So that's why I went full additionals because I knew she was going to be guaranteed critting. Although what I should have done was I should have taken her 6 crit and done 6 dodge. That's realistically what I should have done. But that's okay. I think I built her before she awakened and we didn't know all of this. But yeah. So 2.46, but guaranteed crit, that actually is hitting a little bit harder. And then with the additionals, yeah, the guaranteed crits are kind of intriguing actually in slot 1. And then she's got the dodge. She is, to me, she's way more intriguing than the Goten. But that's partially, I think, because the Goten hasn't awakened yet. This pan's actually kind of interesting. I see some utility in the dodging, in the fact that she gets the guaranteed crits. Now, we haven't seen her with the attack minus 50. Like, her attack stat isn't that crazy, even if it's guaranteed critting. That's the thing. Like, you know, you can always just run Super Vegeta and hit, like, 10 mil guaranteed crits or whatever crazy shenanigans he can do, right? So, that Super Vegeta, by the way, on 200% team actually just blew me away. I couldn't believe how good he was. So sure, we'll just attack through here. We'll let these two Gohans just chill. I do want to get the turn with AGL Pan. AGL Pan actually links really well with her and is supporting her for 50%. So keep in mind that these numbers are going to be like extremely dressed up because we're in a showcase setting. But I could see for like a player maybe that doesn't have, that maybe has a more limited box, like there could definitely be, I think this pan is usable in some content for sure. I think red zone she's going to get crushed unless she just gets really lucky and dodges out. But let's give her the test here. Let's put her in slot 1. Okay, she's linking up really nice here. She's got almost 300k defense third to turn. It's actually not bad. She's going to be guaranteed critting. Like, I am kind of liking her. I still don't think I'm going to use her after the showcase. Like, I can't see when I would actually do that. But she's kind of a fun little unit. Okay, let's see how much we dodge here. Okay, so we take an attack minus 50 there. We did get a dodge, so that should refresh the 5 turns. But yeah, now we're under 2 mil because we got that attack minus 50. So you are playing like a little bit of a gamble there, right? Okay. Now, what I'm curious about, and we're going to kind of be able to test it next turn, because I think next turn, our buff should have run out from the first 5-turn buff, but we just got another dodge. So what I'm not sure is if that dodge refreshed it for another 5 turns, or since we were already had the buff, if we just didn't get it at all, and then it's going to still reset. So we'll check on the next turn and see if that 5-turn buff reset, or if we renewed it there. I'm going to be kind of bummed if we don't have it, to be honest, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. Let's do that and that. All right, let's get through here. Yeah, I want to get another turn, maybe another 2 with Pan. I'm just kind of want to get a better look at her. But the thing with Pan is she's crying out to be on slot 1, but she's not really like, her numbers aren't good enough to be on rotation. Like, do you want to sacrifice a unit that can hit 7, 8, 9 mil attack stats to put on a unit that's hitting like 2 mil? You know, even though she has guaranteed crits, I mean, is that really what you want to do? Let's see, what are her stats? Yeah, her defense is lower. So even though we got the dodge last turn, if you're already in that buff, it doesn't refresh it. You have to not have the buff. So we're going to put her in slot 1 and see if she can dodge here. We are putting her in harm's way. She's got type disadvantage here. So we are going to see how badly she gets hurt, or if she's going to be nice and dodge for us. Let's see. If we can get a double dodge, that would be kind of nice. Dodge. Okay, give me another one. Oh, another one. Okay. That was nice. All right, so 2.5 mil. So this is without the attack minus 50. Guaranteed critting. And another dodge. Okay. So her dodging is really coming through. I'll have to check if she's... I'm going to check on the wiki actually right now as I'm recording this. If her dodge is 70%, that's actually pretty good. She was dodging there, like, it felt like a UI Goku, but I could have just been really lucky. I want to say it's 50%. But if it's 70, oh yeah, low power mode. Yep, we'll just power through here. Let me just check this Pan out here. I'm kind of checking her out on the side here. Let me know. I'm going to check what her dodge chance actually is here. So, yeah, it's only 50%. Okay, I just got really lucky. I was going to be like, if she's just 70%, then she's way better than I thought. But yeah, 50% chance to dodge. I just got really lucky with those 3 dodges in a row. Usually with 50%, you can't count on dodging every attack like that. So that's the bad part. If this Pan... like, her numbers were unchanged, but she had 70%. She'd actually be, like, super valuable. Because that dodge chance just has so much value, just being at 70%. But yeah, she's definitely better than Goten. For sure. I definitely could see more use out of her, but she's still not, like, fantastic. And that's due to free-to-play stats, just not putting up enough numbers to be an on-rotation unit. But I like the guaranteed crit. I like the dodging. Like, she does have some things to like. Really, the attack minus 50 if she gets hit is, like, 100% unnecessary. Like, there is, like, no need for that. Because she's not, like, busted hitting 2.5. she gets hit and she goes down to like 2 mil. So like, yeah, she's definitely not busted. She did not like. I think I'm done. Like Dokkan should be just completely done with negative aspects to units kits. Like Tech Broly shoulder stack. Can we dodge here? Okay, we're gonna take this hit. This is gonna sting. Oh, actually not too bad, but we did get the attack down, right? So yeah, now we're at 2 mil. But like Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly shoulder, there's just no place for like these negative aspects of kits. Even like the Int Angel Golden Frieza, they still kept the attack down. I could not believe that. The attack down for superclass allies. They lowered it, but like why have it in there at all? Like it just doesn't make any sense. I feel like if you're gonna put a negative in a kit, like they've got to be like super busted, like without the negative or something, to make it worth it. But anyways, guys, I think we'll wrap it up there. Let me know what you think of this Kid Pan. I think she's just all right. You know, like she's definitely, I think, usable in some situations, but not like a must run or a must get. Definitely not worth like rainbowing her on her initial World Tournament grind. No way. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.